Dude, we're kicking it off right now. It's no longer the Thursday Thick. I'm just so sick of saying it.
It's just no prisoners.
It's just No Prisoners podcast. And sometimes we get down on what's trending.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't figured out some creative way to make that sound cool. So right now, it's whatever's trending. You know what I'm saying?
It works. Yeah.
It's you know, there's just so much news and shit. Like the Thursday Thick's a cool idea. The name's dumb. It's just not that funny anymore. Arguably, maybe never was funny.
It was at one point. Thick was in there.
Yeah, thick was a funny word last summer. But this year, I don't know. There's a lot of funny stuff going on this summer and no cool ways to say it. So
I like the word fat.
Fat.
Yeah. I think fat is funny.
It's going to come back?
I think so.
Yeah, you're talking about pretty hot and tempting, right?
No, I'm not talking about like fat ass. I'm talking about like fat ass.
Like actually fat?
F-A-T, fat.
Okay, so step up from thick.
Yeah, I think it's funny. It's so aggressive. It's kind of in your face.
The car's fat.
Yeah, fat ass car.
Yeah.
I like that word.
Okay. All right. Well, the verdict's still out on you, Gilmar.
Okay. Well,
we know what your tastes are.
I like fat.
He likes it fat, dude. Arguably, some of your sneakers are pretty chubby.
Yeah. I got some fat sneakers on me. Some dash shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you walk on water with some of those shoes. Like they're just like you're walking on clouds.
Sometimes Bruce called my shoes intense the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce has been wearing the same pair of shoes. Well, they upgrade his model all the time. But he wears the same shit all the time. So he doesn't know fashion.
Bro, it doesn't matter. You like what you like, you know?
Yeah, his fashion is like if it's tan, it rides.
Clutch.
Right? Dude, have you been following the Olympics at all?
A little bit. I was watching some Simone Biles highlights. I did watch
Simone who?
Biles.
Who's that?
The gymnast?
I don't know. You must be the only person I know watching the Olympics.
Okay, sure.
Is this a gymnast? Is that the chick that dropped out today?
No, someone dropped out today?
Yeah, I think she dropped out today.
I doubt it. Did
Dude,
she?
She bailed. I'm pretty sure.
What?
That's what I saw on the... We're already off topic.
Yeah, but you asked me about the Olympics, bro. She's in the Olympics.
Dude, you're obviously watching that, so we're going to get into it now. We're going to talk about medals. We better be having the most medals.
I did watch the weightlifting one. Dude, China's killing it.
After dropping out of Tokyo Olympics, Simone Biles uncertain she'll continue.
What?
Damn.
Why, dude? She was coming in first and everything.
Her mental health is moot. We have to protect our mind and bodies. And look, I don't know if we should be supporting this.
Well, listen, man.
You trained all this time and energy you put yourself into, and who else? God knows who else dedicated themselves to you, and you're just gonna like drop out under pressure. Champions don't do that.
That's true, but she is,
unless she's suicidal or has some like legit mental health issues.
Well,
I want proof of issues.
Prove it. No.
Let's see your wrists.
Oh shit.
Nah, dude, she's obviously up on like doing gymnasts. So.
Yeah, I just feel that maybe. So this year, I feel there's been a lot more pressure on her to succeed because she's arguably the best gymnast in the world ever. She's fucking extremely powerful, extremely gifted. She's an insane athlete. But I think maybe word or all that pressure has been getting to her. Because I was watching the highlights yesterday. Yeah. Even the commentators were nitpicking every single little thing she was doing. It's like, ooh, like it's not her best, but like, come on. She did amazing. She scored, I think, first in every single bout or vault she did. And even if it wasn't her best, she beat everyone. You
know what probably she doesn't have?
What?
She probably doesn't have like a mindset coach or someone on her team that's just like every time somebody says some shit, be like, dude, you're the fucking best in the world. Go tell them to go fuck themselves.
Probably.
That sucks, though.
Yeah,
I mean, that sucks.
That's trash. But back to the
Olympics.
The Olympics.
How many we have?
Oh, let's go. We got 9 gold.
9 gold. We're behind Japan.
By 1 gold, though.
No, but what? How? Japan, we nuked them like half a century ago, 2 times.
No, actually, ranked by total, though, we're in first.
Rank by total.
We have 25 medals total.
Yeah, but nobody. Look, second loser and third loser. Or first loser and second loser, rather. We go for gold. That's the United States goes for gold. The Olympics are, you know what I'm saying? Like the Olympics are evening out. Like when we were kids, the United States used to clean up. You know what? When we had Felpe.
Oh yeah, Felpe.
You know, Felpe, dude, he would swim in the pool. That guy was a shark. And then they caught him smoking like
the reefer.
And we never heard from him since then. Actually, you see him in mental health commercials every now and then.
I just saw him on a Peloton commercial.
Why do these?
No, Nordic Track. Sorry,
Nordic Track.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's not Peloton,
no,
dude.
Yeah.
Don't you have a Peloton?
Yeah, Usain Bolt is Peloton. You feel me?
Usain Bolt.
Yeah. Man in the world.
I feel upset that we're not dominating harder on the Olympic world stage. We're going to put an asterisk next to everything that happened in the last 2 years anyway when we look back on it. So we'll just say we didn't send our best.
Probably. The men's
basketball.
Yeah.
Do you hear those peasants?
Dude, they lost to France.
Oh my God. But did you hear like why some of our NBA play? Well, the NBA have they have a shorter season.
Yeah.
So they don't want to like be like, we're not interested in working longer. But some of them straight up didn't want to participate because they're like, nah, America sucks. Because like the whole like
really
Black Lives Matter thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's fucking wow.
Like LeBron wasn't playing this year.
Oh yeah, he's not in Team USA.
He did. We can let him star in Space Jam against cartoons and intergalactic threats.
Yeah.
But God forbid he steps up against France, you bitch ass. You want America to be better? Why don't you get up on the world stage in front of the whole world and be like, look, we're here. You're not going to silence this.
Yeah.
Maybe don't get up there and say a whole bunch of dumb shit, but at least show your face and like be like this. That's why he doesn't. He's a lower level thinker. I don't put LeBron like on any sort of championship mentality level. Like he wins, like he's obviously a champion. That's irrefutable. But like just the stuff he does and like the way he conducts himself, I lost everything for him when he made like the comments about the Malcolm X book.
Yeah.
And they're literally like, you took the fucking words off like the first or second page, dude. He didn't even read the book. And he was like holding it up like this is what this man wanted. But if he had actually read the book, like towards the end of the book, Malcolm X changes his tone. And he goes from like this very like, I guess, aggressive state of mind to like a very like, hey, that wasn't the way to go about it. Like this is how it works. And in reality, after I've reflected. And it's like, dude, when LeBron went up there and was like, I'm like, you fucking idiot. You look so stupid right now. Anybody that's read this book is like, dude, you didn't even spark note it. You didn't even like,
yeah.
You should have at least read the fucking epilogue or whatever, the back. I think the last thing is the epilogue.
Yeah, something like that.
Dumbass. Should be up here slamming dunks on France, but
here we go. Slamming on France, China, all those teams. But
dude,
we sent our B team out there.
I think we sent the B squad.
But
that can hurt. That's not good.
The B squad is still very talented. I mean, they have Kevin Durant.
Well, we're still number one even with our B squad.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, this is overall. I don't know where we're standing in the NBA in terms of basketball.
I think we're just out.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're still paid. You know what I'm saying? America needs you guys.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Whoa. Archery?
There's archery, bro. Let's see. I don't want the overview. I just want to see the standings. But they don't.
Oh, damn. As if we're going down Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
What do we got? This is a schedule.
Yeah, it's just schedule. Well, just results.
So complicated.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Here, go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, there we go. Metals Nexus stuff. Never mind. Whatever. It's like the 7th of August. It's the schedule. That's all it is.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Anyway, so we're going to go back to the medals, and then we'll just read off who's got the most gold, I guess, because second and third place don't really count. We want champions. So we got Japan leading with 10. You got United States with 9. I think China, People's Republic of China. Jeez.
Yeah, what was that?
Had to take 2 more letters, two letters longer than us. They're like, what can we say that is? I was gonna go Nazi Germany on there. Sorry.
Yeah, they're like, what can we say that sounds less threatening? The People's.
ROC. What's that?
Yeah, what is ROC?
Russia.
Probably.
I don't know.
That sounds about right. Sounds like Russia.
Here, click on it. ROC. Knock teams. Anyway. This is a rabbit hole. We're going to say that's Russia. Russia, abbreviating it. We're not sure if that's right. It makes sense because that Russia usually dominates. So then we got, what's number?
Great Britain.
Great Britain with 4 gold medals. But if you think about it, Japan and Great Britain are about the same size, give or take, right? And if you look at all the countries in the world, they're about the same size.
Yeah.
Comparatively. Bear with me. How does Japan have 6 more medals than you, Great Britain? And you live in,
Japanese are just better at things.
I don't know. I think Caucasians are slipping.
They is slipping.
You know what I'm saying? We got Japan, China. We're not sure what ROC is. Russia. I don't know.
I'm going to say Russia.
Korea. You got Asian countries dominating the top 5. Because Russia's in China. Russia's not in China. Russia's in Asia. That's what
yeah.
Dumb. I don't know, man. What if we were to get into... Is this like... The reason you got to bring your A squad to the Olympics, because it's almost like you're slapping the other countries in line for like a real fight. You know, like a wrestling match in high school. Like if you have beef with another kid in another school and you end up wrestling him and you smash him on his head in front of his whole family in school, it's pretty... You rest assured you would do it out on the sidewalk probably too again. Right? I don't like what I'm seeing here. We got Japan coming back with a vengeance on the world stage, right? If this was war, we'd have a real problem. We'd neck and neck. We'd almost be losing. We got China. We got two hitters. We got 2 hitters on either side of us. This is literally World War II again. We got China and Japan on either side of us. Dude, Germany's number 10.
Yeah,
they're usually stunners too.
Yeah, they have 2
gold medals. That's Germany. It. What the fuck?
Step it the fuck up, Germany.
Australia, Canada, France, Germany leading the pack at the end of the 10s. Kosovo.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a country. It's like I think it's by Yugoslavia.
Oh, where?
It's like ex-USSR stuff. I bought a car one time from a dude from Kosovo. He was a chemist. He was a weird guy. Like, trying to invite me and my brother into his house. He got he like lured us in there. He's like, "Oh no, the paperwork's in my office." I'm like, me and my brother are like pretty rowdy at this age. I'm obviously old enough to drive. So if shit popped off, we were just gonna kill him, obviously, but nothing happened.
Damn, you guys gonna go straight to kill?
Well, I mean, dude, an older man invites 2 good-looking young guys into the house. You know, the paperwork's inside. Likely story, buddy. You're not fooling these boys. Nah. That's what's up. Italy, Chinese taipei. What is that? Chinese taipei? I don't even know. We can't, dude. I don't even know what these countries are about. There's all these like random little like things up here. We're losing people. Let's fucking move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
This is dumb. This is an indication of how little people give a shit about the Olympics because we don't even care.
Just want to give a shout out. New Zealand, last place.
Yeah, New Zealand.
Shout out.
Jeez Louise. 36. I mean, they're tied for last place with Cote d'Orva, or whatever that is.
Ivory Coast.
Cuba. Israel. Fucking sit on the bottom there, buddy. Israel's kind of busy doing shit with other countries right now.
Yeah, they send their D squad out.
Israel's like sending nobody out right now. They're like, everybody on deck. We're sending rockets on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Kuwait, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They haven't had a whole lot going on since they got invaded by Saddam.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about how the Olympics kind of don't hold the weight they used to.
They don't. It's lackluster. And here's why, though. In all honesty, jiu-jitsu's not in the Olympics, and everybody's just kind of not about it anymore. Is that correlation? I don't know. I mean, it seems likely that everybody's lost interest because there's no good sports. And if they maybe brought jiu-jitsu into the Olympics, maybe people would watch and give a shit.
Probably.
Because there's no real, like, I want to see Americans fight a Chinese dude. I don't want to see wrestling. I want to see chokes.
I want to see chokes. I want to see people pass out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see a Russian dude not tap.
Yeah, I think they only have boxing and kickboxing. Or taekwondo, I mean.
Do we have wrestling, judo?
Oh, judo.
Judo's in there, which is like if you got karate.
Yeah, karate and this
dude,
shit.
They have karate. Nobody gives a shit about karate.
Yeah.
Drop karate. Like, seriously, Tommy Karate, get your time's over, man. How karate is still that important? We got BMX racing, cycling, freestyle BMX. What do you mean, half pipe shit?
I think that's what that means.
And we don't have jiu-jitsu? God
no.
damn.
We got
skateboarding. Dude, go up to... Dude, find me S. Let me see. Let me get mad right now.
Oh, there's shooting in there?
Shooting.
Shout
skateboarding.
Out. Yeah.
Skateboarding over jiu-jitsu.
Surfing.
This is surfing. I could argue we've lit too many things into the Olympics, and now we're not sure what's cool and what's not.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the Olympics should be like a testament. Like, the Olympics should be like, send forth your greatest people, and let's have like let's do Hunger Games, right? Let's revamp it. Let's get rid of the Olympics and do some Hunger Games, right? By countries, like everybody sends one dude, one girl, top athletes, and you have to compete in like, I don't know.
That kind
like
of
let's think about what's smart here, right? You got you send forth to the Olympics one guy. Let's make it a little bit better. One guy, one girl. The lefties are gonna take control of that.
Yeah, we're
gonna need teams of like 6. 3 girls, 3 guys. Sorry, we're not doing the other genders.
Yeah, no,
we can't. This is the Olympics. Nothing offensive. It's just gonna be easier. We've only got 6 spots. Like we're doing it.
Or fuck it. One person of each.
One trans.
Whatever they satisfy. I mean,
yeah.
Identify as.
Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, it's a free for all.
But the problem is other countries can't send those people. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Is like you're gonna kind of like we do that shit here.
Yeah.
We're tolerant of that stuff here.
Yeah.
Trans, gays, whatever. Totally cool here in America. Not so cool in a lot of other places in the world. Right? So what are they going to do? Like, you're going to have, like, the trans girl or whatever going against, like, some steroid-ridden fucking Russian individual, and they're going to just straight try and kill that person. Like, it's not even going to be, like, a thing. Like, what if it's an unfair advantage? Like, somebody could get hurt.
Yeah.
It's their safety.
It's for safety. All right, so we have to do two...
And politics, I guess. It's international politics and safety.
Yeah, it's Interpol things.
If this was American Olympics only, like we competed by state, that's something we could talk about.
Send them all in.
Why don't we do that? Why don't we have state Olympics?
Yeah, bro.
We're coming back to
There's Special Olympics. You should have a state Olympics.
Dude, we have Special Olympics. We have championship that. Why aren't states competing? Like, so hear me out.
Yeah.
You send your teams of like 4 or 6 or whatever number of even amount of guys and girls that we can get, like black, white, equal representation of your country. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if we send, like, if our best dude is a black guy, I think African Americans only represent less than 20% of our population. I don't know what the percentage is.
I don't know. I think it's climbing up there, though.
It's between probably 13 and 18% if I had to take a friendly guess at it. But anyway, so you want like a diverse team to represent your country, so you look like your country, right? 13.4. Holy shit.
You were close.
I was pretty close. I was on the lower end of close. So like you have your diverse team, you send out your best of your best athletes, and they compete in like, say, everybody competes in the same thing. It's like road rules, basically. Like you have your girls fight your girls. You have like 3v3 soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you play like just the amount of sports we need to play or competitions that like we know who would fuck somebody else up in a fight without fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Table tennis, out.
What the fuck? I didn't know that was a...
Sailing, kind of important. Survival. If you had to survive, like this is what this should be. The Olympics should be about surviving. Like which country's people could survive the best. Like who's the hardest. Sailing's important. Rugby we can get rid of. Shooting's important. Skateboarding, die. Sport climbing, maybe. Surfing,
Surfing
not.
I find kind of
It's
boring.
kind of cool, not really. Swimming, it's kind of essential to survival, so I guess we could leave that in there.
Yeah.
Taekwondo, let's just get rid of all the fighting things and do Sambo. Russian Sambo, right? Jiu-jitsu, practically jiu-jitsu, but there's a little, like maybe we do a little bit more like choking or fists or something.
Yeah.
Combat jiu-jitsu where there's like you can drop an elbow in somebody's skull. Triathlon's big. Trampoline gymnastics, out. Tennis, out. Taekwondo, out. Volleyball. Water polo.
I've never seen it been played.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
We should leave that in.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's not a survival thing, but it kind of is. Are you going to fight in the water? That's kind of what we're doing here. We're fighting over a ball. Weightlifting, leave it in. Wrestling's a maybe. Marathon, swimming.
That sounds tough.
We're going to leave it in, but it sounds dumb.
Okay.
Rowing. Rhythmic gymnastics. Kill yourself.
Oh, that shit bores the shit out
Kill
of me.
yourself.
Yeah, that's just corny.
It's just the ribbon thing.
Yeah.
It's like, how is that explain to me how that is a sport in the world stage. Like, why are countries in 2021, when we've got like the way things are set up right now, why are we competing over that kind of thing?
I feel that this might be one of the OG competitions in the Olympics. I feel like
You
it's
mean
been around.
back in like,
Probably.
centuries old Greece?
Let's see.
They were competing with ribbon tossing? No. How old is it? Rhythmic gymnastics. I feel stupid even saying it.
Here we go. Moment
Other
of
people are
truth.
searching it.
Okay, so it wasn't an
1984.
OG one.
1984.
It was like, 36 years ago, but it's not that recent.
We're not into it.
Yeah.
Anyway. But you get where I'm going with the Olympics. Like, we shouldn't send 100 people, right? Because that's not fair. America's a huge country. Russia's a huge country. China's a huge country. There's a lot of assets to pull from. Like, we've got NBA, MLB. We've got, like, athletic communities that already have, like, we already know who our athletes are. Our studs, right? Like, why aren't we sending, like, 6 people and another country can send 6 people? Like, Jamaica can send 6 people. But Jamaica can't send 3v3 basketball, a full basketball team, archery, artistic gymnastics. Like, they don't even have enough people in their country to, like, have this many athletes come and actually compete on the same level. It's a small country. It's just not even possible. So I think to make things a little bit more competitive and fair, like, have one Olympic team, like your Olympic team, and make it be like Gladiator. Like that show The Rock came out with, where they gotta like smash things. Jump through hoop, like see who's hardcore.
Something Titans, whatever.
Yeah, the Titan show.
Yeah, that show's dope as fuck.
whatever.
But the thing is, I feel that if they did that, the Olympics wouldn't milk out the money they do now, because the Olympics last so long because of how many fucking sports they have. Imagine if it was just a couple of them, they'd probably be losing on a ton of money.
Yeah, but
who knows? Maybe they might not.
Have you, like, Japan is going through, like, the corona shit right now, allegedly. Nobody goes to any of these events. There's nobody in the stands.
Yeah, I was watching that. There's
I don't know what money they're bringing in. They spent all that money building all that shit. Japan's got zero tourism from this.
Oh, shit.
Who's going to the Olympics for this?
What about the airing time? People are watching it on TV and shit.
But the media goes to, like, the broadcasting companies, and then they kick back to the Olympics, but then they keep a cut from that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's filtered money.
True.
It's a lot, but it's in, like, reality they need more probably.
Yeah.
But probably not doing well.
Probably not.
Whatever. Anyway.
You
hear about the Wutang thing?
So what happened with that?
Basically, the Wutang album, I forget. So the dude Martin
Shkreli,
right?
Sounds right.
Sounds like Polish or something.
Yeah, it does.
Corona. I remember that guy was like a big pharma guy. He was like a stock or like a CEO type dude that somehow came in possession of the album. Right? Probably through tax stuff. Maybe scroll down. Let's see if they say anything about that. So basically, yeah. So the pharma, bro, that's what they do. I remember that now. So the Once Upon a Time in Shaolin album was just sold to an anonymous buyer from basically the federal government. And they came into possession of the album when this dude Martin Shkreli purchased the album. I think he bought it. When did he bought it? When did he buy it? But basically, he had to hand the album over in 2018 because he was sentenced to, like, it says there, securities fraud, 7 years in prison, and huge fine. I think it was $7.4 million. And obviously had to give up a whole bunch of shit, which included this Wutang album.
Yeah.
So the federal government seizes the album from this guy. And then they, like, auctioned it off privately, and then somebody anonymously bought it, basically. And he bought it in 2015.
$2 million.
Yeah, for $2 million. Crap. Damn.
So that shit's. So they're not going to disclose who got it, right?
I guess that's probably up to that person. But what's insane to me is that the Wu-Tang Clan is kind of like we're like a we don't sell out type crew, right? But somehow or another, their music came into possession of a stockbroker, this trader, and then he fucked up, and then the man that owned the album. How pissed do you think they were when they found out, like, the federal government had their fucking music? Like,
they're probably like, yo, what the fuck? Fuck the man, fuck the system. Why they got my shit?
That just was mind-boggling to me. When I was reading that, I had to scroll through. I was like, wait a minute. The Wu-Tang, they don't own their own shit? But I guess that guy came into contact with it. Maybe their music was owned by a record label, and then they were maybe forced to liquidate
probably
that, and then that dude Shkreli probably bought it, and then he fucked up. But at least he kept it gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, and neither is that guy.
Yeah.
He went to jail.
He went to jail for this album.
Dude, yeah, he went to jail. Like, he's in jail right now. Be like, yo, my street cred. I mean, he's in Club Fed. So he's in federal prison. So that's kind of a joke in some places, depending upon which, facility he goes to. He goes to one of the cushier financial crimes places. He's probably like, yeah, man, I used to own the Wu-Tang Clan, man. You know anything about that? I ain't nothing to fuck with.
I listened to that shit 30 times.
Damn,
what an album, though.
I wish I had $2 million, though, in 2015.
You would have bought it?
I mean, if I had 2 million just laying around like that dude did, probably.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it looks.
That's the kind of shit I would buy.
A Wutang album.
Yeah, I would buy some like I don't know. This might be a little pretentious, but like I would buy a piece of art and then like put it in my house, and then like if you come over, you see it, but like everybody else would be like, where'd that painting go? The whole world would be like, where'd the painting go? Like, oh, I bought it. What, you want to see it? Mm-mm. No, it's mine now.
It's for me only.
You know what I'm saying? Because you remember and just like being so rich, like you could just roll in to like the Met and just be like, yeah, let me get this. Whatever work of art you want, nameless, like priceless works of art, and you know, the Louvre. All this, but just walk and be like, I'll have this. You know, give me the whole place. I don't know how much.
Give me that Basquiat. Give me this Basquiat.
The only person I know with that kind of money is Jeff Bezos.
Yo, what's his net worth now?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
209.2 billion. Holy shit.
What?
What do you do with all that shit?
$209.2 billion. I remember one time when we were kids, my mom played the lottery. Every now and then she'd, roll it in on the Powerball or whatever. And she was explaining to me and my brother, like, how much money she was, like, playing the Powerball on. And, like, we were like, oh, my God, we're going to be rich. Me and my brother were so stupid. We were like, oh, my God, can we have this? Yeah, you can have that. Like, we're never going to win this. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
Didn't win the $1 billion or whatever it was. But, like, back then, I was, like, thinking about, like, who else was rich. And this was elementary. I was probably young, elementary school. And I think me and my brother looked up Bill Gates at the time was like $40 billion or something like that. And he was the richest man in like America at that time. But that was like peak Microsoft. It was like early 90s. This is 4 times that. Right?
Yeah.
Probably 5 times that if you actually went into how much he was worth back then. Like say he was worth 40 even. 5x what he's worth. Jeff Bezos cleaned up in the coronavirus. Can we look at so Elon Musk is 160 billion. Bill Gates is 131 billion. Damn. Elon Musk started like 20 years ago. Bill Gates started 50 years ago.
Was it 50 when he started that?
I think
started Amazon up?
Well, Bill Gates started Microsoft in the 80s. So that's like 40 years ago. Jeff Bezos started. Jesus Christ. That's so much money. It's melting my mind. It's melting my mind. Let's figure out how much he was worth before the coronavirus, though.
It probably like, see.
I don't know. It's probably also very impressive.
For COVID.
A chart shows off how Jeff Bezos' net worth exploded by $75 billion.
Jesus Christ.
$75 billion in 2020. Right?
Yeah, in 2020. Through COVID.
Dude, what is this shit?
Oh, ad blocker, I don't know.
So what was the rest of the title? Reaching $188 billion before he stepped down as Amazon CEO. Jesus Christ. And that's all because of the coronavirus. Because we were all locked down at home and everybody started buying through Amazon. People that didn't previously, like my mom didn't have an Amazon account before Corona. Nope. And all of a sudden you just start buying shit, have it shipped to the house.
Bro, that's just crazy.
Think about how many old people that were like scared to go out learned how to use Amazon, or their kids set them up an Amazon account, or like whatever, or how many like people started selling on Amazon because nobody were coming into their stores, or like how many like this man this man's an economy. Like this man is creating an economy that's like we have to start talking about how powerful this guy is.
Crazy.
If his decision is not our decision as a country, we're going to have a problem. I'm not kidding. He controls everything. But we've discussed before, Apple controls all. If Apple, if the government's like, yo, Bezos is acting up Apple, we need to slap him. Apple's like, App Store, shut it down. And then next thing you know, Amazon doesn't work on any iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about like that. Apple always holds the trump card. Slice.
Because they got a whole OS and shit.
Dude, because they control, they're everybody's iPhone is that.
Yeah.
Market share is iPhone. Jesus Christ. So he's rich. What do you think? You know what? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
75 billion. Imagine if there was a lot of people that are boycotting Amazon.
And they don't pay their share of taxes.
Who?
Amazon.
Oh, they don't?
Oh, no. Amazon pays like no taxes in some states.
Wait, how does he do that?
Basically, the way they do it is like there's a variety of ways. They'll structure deals with the states to defer taxes. Mm-hmm. So they'll be like, hey, we'll bring this facility to your state, but you have to defer our state income tax or whatever tax you're going to levy on us for 8 years. State's like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Because they're going to make income taxes off of all the people
working there.
Right? See how that works?
Yeah.
So, like, that's trickle-down economics.
What happens after the 8 years is up?
They renegotiate and leverage. We're going to leave.
Holy shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah. So that's state level.
Yeah.
Federal level, they'll do things like jobs and all kinds of crazy shit. I don't believe in unions, but I definitely think unions which is going to cause costs to go up. I definitely think people should unionize against him where they can in their facilities. I don't think that the facilities are very well run.
Yeah.
I don't think they're very discriminatory. I know that the Amazon model is to have people work for 3 years in the warehouse and then quit, get new people. So it's whatever. I don't like the way they do things.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that work for Amazon, and they're always like they work insane hours and never happy. Get paid enough. All this bullshit.
Yeah, we don't. My wife made a conscious effort to stop using Amazon because she's always on the forefront of whatever positive movement. Usually, by the time she said it 6 months ago, people are like, "Oh yeah, we need to stop doing this." It's like with everything, health, everything. It's like, oh, she's always like, "Yeah," but she stopped using the Amazon, and wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I stopped using it too. Like when the pandemic first started, I stopped using it, and it was because we wanted to support more local businesses and shit.
Yeah, because people were struggling real bad. That we just were like, people locally, everybody was using Amazon.
Yeah,
that the places locally were really struggling.
Yep,
I think it's coming back a little bit.
For sure.
But I think that's because of businesses like After Five and social media. I see the companies that are taking advantage of content creators and utilizing those types of tools, excelling in this post-corona environment, whereas people that are kind of leaning towards the tendencies of not reaching out via those platforms aren't kind of vibrant. The restaurants that are really capitalizing on it are doing great.
Yeah, true.
As great as they can.
Yeah, a lot of places are blowing up. Look at Holy Q. He was like, I would give a lot of the, how much this place is blown up due to social media. It's because he marketed himself right and people saw it. I don't know.
Yeah. To an extent, it's his product.
Sure. Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
You have to have both.
Yeah, true.
You can't just be cool on social media. Actually, that's not cool. That's not true. We know a few people that can be that somehow are making money. Making money being cool. We love them and hate them, and we're jealous too.
Yeah, for sure.
We're just goal, man. Yeah, man. How do you make money? Filming dumb fucking videos on social media. It blows my mind. But here we are.
Here we are. People love that shit.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of, the only other thing that I saw super viral this week or inflammatory besides this billionaire clown, this was upsetting. DaBaby hates gays.
Yeah. I mean, not surprised, but it's fucking sucks that.
The best part of the whole situation, I didn't hear exactly what he said. He was at a concert I'm pretty sure, one of his concerts and saying this. So, like, although I don't agree with maybe what he was saying, it's kind of like, dude, it's his concert. Who gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people paid to go see him. If that's the shit he said and they're all right with it, like, whatever. If they're not all right with it, they won't pay to go see him the next time.
Mm-hmm.
And thus his pocketbook will be affected. It's a long-term play here, people. Outrage isn't always the play.
Mm-hmm.
But T.I. came to his defense. T.I. was just like, oh, yeah. Did we get the T.I. thing? If you're gonna have Lil Nas X video and have him live in his truth, and they're talking about the Lil Nas X video where he's like making out with the devil, like literally like his tongue's down the dude's throat. You're gonna damn sure have people like DaBaby who gonna speak their truth. T.I. said on Instagram about rapper Lil Nas X being openly gay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't gonna be no hate. It's all honesty. Everybody living in their truth. And honestly, like, people, I saw this whole situation because of people lashing out at T.I. Like, I didn't catch any of this. It was just like, just out of the corner of my eye, I was like in the gym and it was like flashed on the T.I. I was like, what did T.I. do? Like, that dude's like either going, like, did he shoot somebody?
Like, doing something stupid.
So I looked it up on my phone and I was like, oh, he's just sticking up for this other idiot? Like, whatever. But he's actually kind of true. Like, he's not wrong.
No, I definitely...
I agree with T.I. Like,
yeah.
I don't... Like, dude, I think we need to get back to, like, where... Like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never hurt me. Like, when are people just going to be like, okay. Like, okay. Like, whatever. Like, we just need to get... We need to chill out and just be like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna say some dumb shit like that? Okay, whatever. We've gotten to the point in our culture where, you know, I'm pretty sure we can examine what's right and wrong. I think we could do it before this article came out as well. Like, I just think that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm reading right here. It says on Monday he posted a video on his Instagram, and he said that straight and gay fans enjoyed the show. What happened there is not the business of anyone who wasn't in attendance. But what did he exactly say? Because the thing is, sure,
I wasn't going on a rant. That's called the call to action. Because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer.
But like, what was the homophobic shit he said? Because
that's what I didn't even catch it because nobody will probably repeat it or it was like hearsay from, you know, the show. Like, I this worries me because, like, if comedy starts coming under attack,
that's something that's always under attack. But
a lot like, it's just music and comedy and open mic, like all this stuff. CNN shouldn't be reporting on this.
Yeah, what? They slow news cycle. Huh?
This isn't news. This is like art and media. This is people and blogs. Like, this is People magazine shit.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
what is CNN doing?
Yeah, is that maybe because...
Where's their news in this article?
Well, because...
none of this is factually written, other than what T.I. said on Instagram.
Well, because DaBaby has... He's a kind of a superstar, you know? There's a lot of people that listen to him, watch this shit. Believe it or not, he influences some people. So maybe him saying it at Rolling Loud, which is one of the biggest music festivals right now, where a lot of people from different, you know, sexual orientations attend and shit like that. Maybe it was kind of like he might have like wrong place, wrong time, and the fact that he's such a big person in the music industry, maybe CNN was like, "Oh, this is catching fire. We should report on it."
And it just didn't grab. Because I've literally heard nobody talk about it.
Same. I didn't know this was a thing until you brought it up.
Yeah.
But it's like maybe for some this is important. I don't know. But
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
DaBaby.
Yeah, DaBaby. Sure,
dude, he's a goddamn baby. What can we expect?
He's like 5'3".
He's literally 5'3".
He's literally 5'3".
Coat though.
Yeah.
Ever since I put that outfit on for the GoPro giveaway video.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, you know what? I'm going to take it further. I feel like we need to dress like that.
Should we?
Like, I feel like on all levels, like, we need to start stepping up. When we go out, to eat. We need to just wow.
We go out to eat.
We need to just wow because we don't really go clubbing.
Yeah, only
like we don't do anything. We don't do anything like
Show up
that.
to Fridays like.
Yeah, dude. Let me just
suit it up.
Yeah, let's just eat a bunch of weird stuff and just get like hallucinogenic and some weird outfits in New Hope. That's what we're doing out here.
It's a Dolce & Gabbana suit, bro.
It's like, you want to go get ice cream? Let's do it. That's how hype we get out here in the suburbs of Bucks County.
Why are you wearing Prada to eat ice cream?
Yeah, it's
mind your business.
Mind your business.
Red bottoms.
Prada? What's up, dude? You didn't know these Yeezys? You disrespect my shoes?
Disrespect my shit
Whatever.
like that.
Well, but that coat's awesome.
It's an interesting coat, yeah. I don't know if I could pull that off, but seems like he's doing an okay job.
Yeah, it's an interesting get up.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, one more thing. You have apparently master back in fashion.
No. You're all no. CDC change on mask brings U.S. back in line with WHO and foreign governments. Oh, my God. Can we please just pick a side and stick to it? Like, oh, my God.
There's a lot of flip-flopping going on.
We're so flip-flopping. That's why we're not winning medals at the Olympics. We're a flip-flopping country now. Yeah. We don't lead. We're agreeing with the WHO now. So here, let's like timeline of events here. CDC comes out in the beginning of Corona. Masks, not a good thing. Everyone's like, masks work. CDC's like, yeah. Masks don't work, but we suggest you use them. Right? They literally at the same time, pretty sure the same 7 days, not the calendar week. Within 7 days of each other, I'm pretty sure they released like study on how masks won't be effective in this scenario because of like a multitude of reasons, like people not using them properly, particulates, a whole variety of reasons. This is not my bias. These are just facts. And then they came out later that same week, or maybe they did it vice versa, where they were like, no, we need everybody to wear masks. And then they're like, no, you don't need to wear masks when you're outside unless you're in groups. It's like, okay. So why do I see people walking by themselves in the park with a mask on? Confused. Anyway, then they're like, kids don't need to wear masks. Actually, yes, they do. Then they don't, you don't have to wear a mask when you're sitting at your table eating out to eat, but you have to wear it on your way to your table. It's like there's such like a, why is it essential for this to be a control point? Right? Is it to make people feel better? Like, is it to contain chaos?
Probably.
Where's the chaos? Where are people taking to the streets? Nowhere. We don't need to pander to like a non-existent audience.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally, we have created an audience based upon these policies. You know what I'm saying? There would be no mask people if the CDC could just get their shit in order. Like, it's so frustrating. And I don't even know if we can really even trust them anymore. Even if you can trust them, you can't because they're so flip-floppy. It doesn't provide confidence. So it's like, what do I do?
Yeah, what the fuck am I?
And now people are arguing with each other over something that nobody is we're sure about. That's what's upsetting, is like it's a point of conversation and argument and like disagreement that just doesn't need to be there right now. Or at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's probably like to make people feel safer. Like you said, it's all optics.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I wish it wasn't so.
Yeah.
I think
it might be.
I think being transparent the way we are, like I got someone that thanks, like I get people that thank us for being transparent all the time. Like we made a video about us messing a table up. Right?
Yeah.
We got an issue with another table right now that's already been in customer's house for several months. We're going to have to take the table out. We're probably going to make a video about having to remake another table.
Holy shit.
Right? Mistakes happen. All right, it's how you deal with them. And it doesn't really seem like America's dealing with their mistakes very well these days.
No.
No, they're very short-sighted, and they're looking backwards all the time. And it's disappointing. And fucking Jeff Bezos has $209 billion.
What would you do with that money?
I'd be frugal.
Yeah, I think I would be too.
I'd be frugal as shit. I would ball out. I would spend money on dumb shit, but I probably wouldn't at the same time. Like I don't know what I would do. I would ease into it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, this could go away. We could lose this.
We could lose this. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably I don't know.
Dude, I'd set my parents up to succeed. Like, I mean, to retire. Just like
succeed. Yeah,
yeah.
Mom, you're going to high school.
Mom, you're finally going to college.
Goddamn.
Nah,
Sometimes that sounded so wrong.
I know that's funny as shit. Nah, I just set them up to retire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting braces and shit.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's getting braces.
Bro, I'm getting braces.
Yeah, you get $1 billion braces.
$1 billion, yeah, gold plated.
Gold plated braces.
Yeah.
Would you go like a Invisalign or at that amount of money? You could probably just have them straighten them overnight.
Yeah, you get veneers or something.
Nah, man, just go to sleep and they just fucking put you to sleep and just twist them straight.
You wake up and they're good.
Yeah, a bunch of drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks later, you come back, you're like, wow. And they're like, oh, it was only 24 hours. You have so much money, you stop time.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Wonder if Jeff Bezos is doing that right now.
Jeff Bezos is cheating on his wife with probably $1 million hookers and stuff like that.
Or aliens. He went to space and came back.
He didn't go to space.
Oh, he didn't? Well, he went up kind of up there.
Yeah,
you know?
he touched it.
Sure.
It's like your friend that says he can dunk, but he can just touch the rim if his fingernails aren't cut for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he did.
That's what he did.
Yo, my boy Jeff just nipping.
Oh, yeah, I can dunk. No, you can't, Jeff.
Tip in space.
You can dunk when you put your toes on the moon, Jeff.
Then you've dunked.
You've dunked. Right?
Yeah.
That's the qualifier. And championship is Mars. I still am not sure why we were doing all that.
What, the Mars thing or all that?
Yeah, it's like because there's some icicles over there we want to check out. Like, what the fuck, dude?
What the fuck?
We got the ocean here. We got all these things that nobody cares about. We're trying to get to Mars. Why are we in such a hurry to get someplace else and ruin that place? Right?
Bruh.
Why do we give a shit? We can't even we can't even sort things out clearly on this planet. We're gonna take more real estate.
Yeah, we don't even know if we keep wearing masks or not.
Yeah, we can't even figure masks out, and we're gonna take this drama over to another planet.
Yeah, fuck that.
And you think they're gonna be receptive?
They probably know what's going on down here in other planets. You know what I'm saying? Other universes.
There's gotta be another. I don't know if I believe in God, but I definitely believe in the existence of some sort of energy or power or something like that. Maybe aliens watching us. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Definitely some aliens watching us right now. Like, this experiment is not going well. We might need to abort. And then there's somebody like, nah, let the humans keep going.
Yeah. Let's see.
They'll figure it out.
They'll get to our level.
Nah, look, we're on week 2021.
Week 2021.
Yeah, because there's time step.
Yeah, that's funny.
So I caught that.
That's funny as hell.
Right? And they're just like, no. Be like, no, Dad, let me save the game. No. Just delete this one.
Yeah, scrap it.
Scrap it. That's what we're planning right now.
Let's go to Planet
We're in some little kid's virtual reality game on another planet, and, he's about to run out of quarters. or whatever currency his planet has, which is probably Bitcoin.
Yeah, they probably got
Dude, I was going to end it.
What?
But Bitcoin's back up.
Oh,
in perfect time for me to sell and put my shit into this bot software that's going to hopefully either lose me everything or make me a bunch of money.
I'm optimistic. It's up to 38K right now.
Boy, we rich again.
Let's go. We rich again.
We were still rich, but yo, but the software that I was running, they're like making me like, I don't know, it's this huge thing, but it's you type in Endotech. Let me know if I'm losing it. Either that or holler at me because I can get you hooked up. Let's see this. Let's see what they say. Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Endotech believes in the efficiency of automated trading, and we aim to help our customers enjoy its benefits.
Damn.
Fuck. It's cost me a bunch of money, but I automated my Bitcoin trading.
Damn, you gotta worry about that shit now. Huh?
Nah, man, it's gonna be like every couple seconds.
Just constant cash making.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fees, not necessarily up front. There's a little bit of fees up front.
But how quickly is it trade? Like instantly?
Yeah, when
Seconds?
it needs to, yeah.
Oh,
It
shit.
just like exploits like these whole like fragmental opportunities. I'm basically that guy.
You're that guy.
Yeah.
You're
My power bill is going to go up. And then we got the helium rope, the helium things coming too. Did you sign up for that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no, I totally forgot about that. What was that called? The People's Network.
I don't think is that it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
Maybe. Who knows?
Who
The
knows?
helium blockchain.
Paradigm shift. If someone uses that phrase right there, they're legit.
You fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you use paradigm shift to describe a situation, you have to bring the heat.
Yeah, you got to know something. You can't just say that.
And this doesn't, I don't think did that cost us any money to get into that?
No.
Okay. So that doesn't cost you any money either.
It's free to sign up.
Yeah, free to sign up. Hit us up. Hit Gomar up. We'll get
Yeah,
we'll get you set up with a helium machine.
Yeah, bro.
And when China stops messing with all the, computer chips and stuff like that, we'll actually get them to your house.
Hurry up, China.
Kind of messed up right
Stop
now.
winning gold medals.
It's an underground war. They've got our computer chips. Right? I want to mine helium, and they won't let me get my computer chips.
They won't let me get my fucking new graphics card, yo.
Where my chips at?
Yeah, stop winning gold medals and fucking fix our chips.
Seriously, we got Doritos and all the good kind of chips of the world in our country, but no computer chips.
It's the only chips missing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's back up. I'm happy about
Shout
it.
out.
Everything's right in the world. Just keep going up to the moon.
Hell yeah.
So, we appreciate you listening. If you give a chance to share this with a friend, we appreciate you for listening and sharing this with a friend. We actually like you a little bit more, and we'll like you even a lot more if you subscribe to the YouTube. We're giving away a GoPro.
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe to the YouTube to enter. You can follow the Instagram page and do all that, like tag it and stuff, but it really only counts if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the hustle right now. Giving away a GoPro, brand new GoPro 9. We're up to 170 subscribers. That's I think that's an increase of 20 or so in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So we're scamming the system, and you can be a part of
it. Subscribe, y'all.
Other than that, if you want to become part of some potentially shady, probably lucrative Bitcoin schemes, hit us up. And more seriously, if you need to look good, you need your business to look good, you can talk to Gilmar, and Gilmar will tell you about that.
Hit me up, bro. Email me, Gilmar@afterfive.media. We got you with headshots. We got you with videos, photos, podcasting, whatever. Let us know.
I mean, I'm an ugly son of a bitch, and I look beautiful. I got all kinds of, furries and stuff hitting me up, so.
That's what's up.
Could happen to you.
Could happen to you.
You too could be have people setting you up with Bitcoin schemes and stuff like that. That's all because of Gilmar. Yeah. Right? Gilmar came on.
Bitcoin
the team made us look good. Next thing you know, we know Bitcoin people. Next thing you know, we're in Bitcoin schemes. And you can be too. You could win a GoPro all because of Gilmar. So hit him up.
It's free.
He can help you out.
It's free.
Thanks for listening.